From California fields to the cutting edge of ag innovation, one fifth-generation farmer is proving tradition and disruption can grow side by side. Whether he's raising specialty crops, hosting a podcast, or launching a digital marketplace for ag, Tim Nuss is redefining what it means to carry on a family legacy. His relentless drive to innovate and his refusal to stop at just one venture just earned him the 2026 Top Producer Next Gen Award during Top Producer Summit this week. And this weekend, we head to California to introduce you to him. Nestled on the very northern edge of the Central Valley, Nuss Farms serves up a variety of specialty crops every year. The venturing back here wasn't always part of Tim Nuss's plan.
I was always out here as a kid. Our dad would bring me and my brothers out here and we'd always do odd jobs on the farm. But like once I got into high school, I kind of wanted away from the farm and made my way back.
Today, Tim is a fifth-generation farmer in Lodi, California. Along with his brothers Tyler and Derek, as well as their dad Dave, this family is focused on rejuvenating their farm through regenerative ag. But Tim will be the first to admit the toil he's focused on today isn't in the San Joaquin Valley soil.
Studied business in college and got a degree there, and then went to work in the fresh produce industry. So spent about a decade working in fresh produce, focused on international exports. Got really interested in kind of ag tech and what was happening with venture capital flowing into agriculture, and worked for a few venture-backed startups in the ag space before coming back to the family farm in late 2022.
That outside experience and a lot of conversation with his younger brother is what eventually sparked something new.
So it's probably like 8 or so years ago when me and my younger brother started talking more. We're very entrepreneurial and kind of started feeling the pull back to the family farm. It was my dad and my older brother that were kind of managing the farm, and we started talking to them more about how they were thinking about growing the business and how they were thinking about scaling, and just felt that pull back having grown up out here. And just, I think it's in your blood and you want to come back to it.
The Nusses grow everything from garlic and tomatoes to now peppers, melons, and herbs, a diversified operation that helps them weather the immense cycles of the fresh produce world. But beyond the farm, Tim and his brother Tyler run the Modern Acre podcast, which they say is for builders in ag who think differently, connecting everyone from farmers and ag startups to investors. And it's their podcast that's actually opened the door to new markets, including one that took nearly a year to land.
New opportunity that developed this year was with Chipotle, where we had built a relationship with the CEO of a company called Local Line that we had on the podcast, built a relationship with. They have investment from Chipotle and manage Chipotle's local grower program, and so through that connection just started talking about our capabilities, what crops were grown on the farm, and they're actually really big on local sourcing, and Chipotle has a distribution center in Stockton, which is 20 miles from where we're standing right now, so a really good local story to tell. A lot of farms vertically integrate, or they'll have trucking businesses, and like we're coming at it from a little bit of a different angle, like having kind of the media side with the podcast and leading to white space that we see building companies in the ag space.
For Tim, innovation isn't about chasing trends. It's about creating a new stream of opportunities for this fifth-generation California farm. And that's why Tim Nuss is the 2026 Top Producer Next Gen Award winner. Again, congratulations to Tim. Well, when we come back, without China, what's the next big demand driver for U.S. ag? It was a big question during Top Producer Summit this weekend, and it's exactly what we asked Dan Bossy of Ag Resource Company and Greg Dowd, who served as the chief ag trade negotiator during the first Trump administration, from Top Producer Summit next.
You're watching U.S. Farm Report. Trusted, timely, tradition.